I think white Americans are now in this massive awakening around what it means to become anti-racist. What does it mean to wake up to the ways in which we benefit from white supremacist systems? I think we all also need to do a kind of interrogation about our own internalized anti-Semitism, because it's so much a part of the culture that we drink it, we eat it, and then it's in us, and we don't even realize that we are serving a master who is making a lot of money off of that conspiracy theory when we all engage in these kind of tropes.
If you wouldn't mind breaking down some of those prevailing stereotypes as it pertains to the Jewish community and why they're so harmful. And before you respond, I want to contextualize it by saying that, particularly in the hip hop community, one of my favorite albums, 444, I realized that Jay-Z said a line that was deeply, dangerously anti-Semitic, but I didn't know. He said something to the effect of Jews own so much property in America because of credit. And so the African-American community heard that as a praise of the Jewish community and said, yes, like them, we need to become financially savvy. But then as you started to read, as I started to learn, that was a deeply dangerous and anti-Semitic line. Can you explain some of those stereotypes, why lines like that are dangerous, and what we need to unlearn?
Yes, it's such a great question, Domiti. Thank you for asking this. So anti-Semitism is really rooted in this myth of Jewish power. It's rooted in a conspiracy theory that Jews control the banks, control media, control government, even control the weather. That we either have or we are about to acquire world domination. So if there is a people that is that powerful, that means that people is also responsible for all the world's suffering. And so when we talk about, or when people talk about Jews and money, this Rothschild, idea, Jews and banking. So what we're actually saying is, it seems like it's a compliment. I would like to be like you and have that much access to wealth. But what it's really doing is buying into this conspiracy theory that says that Jews are responsible for all of the suffering of the world. This is a machinery of division and fear. It's a machinery that has been created, perpetuated, and fueled by people who profit off of it. And so when we see anti-Semitism and racism, frankly, when we see that emerging, we have to ask the question, who is profiting from the proliferation of anti-Semitic tropes in our culture?